Hey Aquarius, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, Aquarius, welcome back. If you are returning, regardless, it is always great to have company because you call before you come. I'm Shauna, and this is your highest good tarot, and we are some folks who are evolving and elevating towards our higher selves, towards our highest potential, towards the divine, whichever applies to you. In your journey, Aquarius. Today, we are talking about the opportunities that are closer to you than they appear. And keep in mind, Aquarius, that this don't spirit be spiriting, right? So these opportunities run the gamut. Just keep your heart and your mind open and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to get started and see what is the opportunity that is actually closer to you than it actually appears. You saw the thing, right? You saw the card. So we have Judgment. That's the first card. I do a 3-card spread, Aquarius, just in case you didn't know. This is the Page of Wands. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Pentacles. Huh. I'm hearing like pick of the litter. Pick up the litter. I mean, because check it out. Okay, so this lady who, you know, appears uh to be the one in the fuchsia dress, she appears to be pretty well off, even though she has on an apron. We don't know, she might just be cleaning up or doing some yard work, because she's coming to this person who is seemingly less fortunate than her, and has an apron full of veggies and fruits to offer. But this less fortunate person has their pick. She isn't just giving her what wants the unfortunate person to have. She's actually letting this person pick. And that's your opportunity that's coming your way. You're going to have your pick. You're going to have your say. Pick of the litter. I know that's right. That's pretty awesome. Well, let's get more into it. I know y'all like, all right, well, what am I getting to pick? I don't know yet. No mistake. We have Judgment, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Mm. With this awakening, this elevation, this most recent, and if you're watching this in real time, it is the very end of January 2026. But even if this isn't in real time for you, whenever this um, test comes towards you, whatever this test is for you, Aquarius, um, this awakening, this opportunity to elevate, rather, this is where it all begins. This is where it all begins, because it's an opportunity to learn. And it is actually, an opportunity to change what it is that you do to earn money. I don't know if you are somebody who ended up working for someone else and that's not what you really want to do. I don't know if you settled for a job, whether it's well paying or not. You settled for a career in something you never even wanted to do. It was just something that somebody else told you to go into, or whether it's family, friends, or some kind of influence, because your desire, your dreams, whether it was when you were a child, when you were older, hell, even now, you are going to have your chance, the opportunity to switch this shit up. You're going to have the opportunity to actually um, jump into a different career if you want, a different department if you want, just doing something else. And even for some of you, it will be something that has spiritual links to it. But either way, it's an opportunity that's given to you by your spirit team, by the universe, by the divine. Can we clarify the Page of Wands? Okay. What else? What else can you tell us about this opportunity for Aquarius? They were like, mm-mm. But you can ask us what else we Aquarius needs to know. Oh, okay, I'll do that. The Hermit. Ooh, look at that fire. Look at that fire. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Did we talk about this opportunity? Three of Cups. Mm. And at the bottom of the deck, King of Wands. For a lot of you, Aquarius, is Aquarians, I don't know, multiples, the plural word for you all. um, it will be one of those things where you boss up, level up, you end up doing something that you are super passionate about, something that you are confident in, and not just confident in what you are doing to earn money, but also more fulfilled. Yeah. And with the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, like I said, this is something that is, you're being divinely guided on. You're being guided um, by the universe, but it does require you to take that step back to into hermit mode to be guided. And it will require you to step away, because of course that's what the hermit does. The hermit steps away from the norm, steps away from the status quo. It's going to be something that people are going to be like, what, you're going to do what? And for some of you, the opportunity may even be forced to push you out there like a little baby bird out the nest. And when I say that, meaning, possible layoffs where you have a severance, being fired where you may have the opportunity to get unemployment and start it that way, start that path that way. But either way, this is something, like I said, that you're going to be passionate about. But with both of these wands here, this Ace of Wands and the King of Wands, it's going to require action. It's going to require you to pay attention, sign, watch the signs and synchronicities, meditate, receive those downloads to actually realize what this is, make it an actual thing here in the 3D. This is going to be something with this Three of Cups that is, uh, it, like I said, divinely got it. Because this doesn't have anything to do with your friends. This is you and your spirit team, you, yourself, and the universe. You, yourself, and your benevolent ancestors, you know, because this is you actually owning your life, doing it your way and doing it with some joie de vivre, doing it with some passion, pursuing your passion. Some of you want to be bakers and cooks or chefs or cooks, I don't know. You know, that's what you want to do, but you'll actually be able to make money doing it. It won't be a hobby or something that you just like, you know, seeing people enjoy. Not that you won't still enjoy watching people enjoy what you create. You'll just get paid to do it. It won't be work. Yeah. Cuz this rainbow here, I mean, that's what's coming out of these cups. There it is. And yeah, it's not going to be something where you start off with, you know, making bank or anything like that. But let's see. Mm, okay, okay. Spirit is telling me to get a different deck. So hold, please. Okay. Thank you for your patience. So Spirit wanted me to get this career and money oracle deck so we could find out what you can expect with this opportunity, with the journey. What can Aquarius expect with this change, this huge change in career, this opportunity to change how they make money? Okay. Okay. What can Aquarius expect with this opportunity to change how they make money? What can Aquarius expect with this opportunity to change how they make money? Then we're going to go into possible challenges for you. We got watch. It's time to profit. Divine timing. You see that, right? You see that, right? Divine timing. Seize the moment. It's time to profit. Provisions is what I hear. Like, yeah, it's gonna start off, you know, maybe a little shaky because it's you're going into something that's unknown, but where there is a divine path, there is provisions. Anything else? And at the bottom of the deck, I mean, bottom of that card, did not say laid off. Some of y'all might end up being laid off, being pushed out into the opportunity. Yep, just saying. And there's a waiting period because things have to build. You have to learn. Anything else? Learn what um you have to learn the craft. You have to master it. You have to learn your um what's it called? Your oh, there's one here. You have to learn your customers. If it's a business, you have to learn things. There's a learning curve. Um, First card that came out is eggs. Starting over, starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg. You know, this opportunity, it is a beginning again for a lot of you. It's going to allow you to even build that nest egg when you start to build your clientele, when you start to build or know the ins and outs of what it is you're doing, and start to really see the return on your investment. But starting off, yeah, there's going to be probably some money conflicts for y'all where you have to cut things. you know, but this is a breakthrough opportunity. This is a breakthrough opportunity. And for some of you, taking this opportunity is something where you may have to take a pay cut, but you'll have that peace and that joy and fulfillment, because all money ain't good money. At the bottom of the deck, coins, money coming in, wealth, good investment, because you are investing in yourself and trusting the path, trusting your team. I'm just saying, Aquarius, that's some good shit. Let's go to the possible challenges for you. Possible challenges. We have it's reversed, or the Ten of Swords, but it was reversed. We have the Ten of Cups. 1010 may be one of y'all's angel numbers. And then we have the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Fool. Not trusting. The Fool trusts the journey. The When I see this card, it just it's one of those things where this woman is seemingly about to step off this cliff and trusting. You see how she's looking up to the sky, trusting the journey, and not even realizing that she has wings. She's been provided wings. She could be a fairy, she could be a regular lady, I don't know, but she's trusting the journey, right? And that's what is at the heart of this reading. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Your happiness and contentment, uh your joy, the peace, your fulfillment is all surrounded by swords. Oops. It's all surrounded by swords. It's surrounded by your thoughts. Because we had the Five of Swords on one side, we had the Ten of Swords, although reversed, on the other. Being afraid, because the Ten of Swords, although it is a card of being, somebody being backstabbed, it's an ending for you to come out of something. And when it's in reverse, spirit is telling me like this is going back into the same cycle, the same process, because you're afraid to fly, you're afraid to go against the grain, to own something that you've been given because of what others may think, because of how it may look, because it's nothing that is, it may not be a steady paycheck that you can guarantee is coming in. This Five of Swords, although in the traditional Rider Waite Smith, is about winning at all costs. This one in this deck is more about the fear of doing something wrong. You see how you can see like the anxiety on this person's face, and how it seems like they may be looking back or looking at somebody of authority. And that's what's on both sides of your fulfillment. Both sides. Not just for you, but everybody around you, your children, your parents, those people that you care about. It's a trickle down process. Yeah. So let's go to your advice. Let's go to the advice. If you're still with me, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm posting content for you. And if you would like a personal reading, they are available and there are multiple options. Send me an email and I'll tell you what they are, including getting a personal and anonymous reading during the lives on Tuesdays. All right, so your advice here, we have the Four of Coins, but it was reversed. We got the Five of Swords again, but it's trip. It's the it's the traditional one. At the bottom of the deck, death. It's transformation. This is your transformation, Aquarius. This is that level up. This is that time to change and to liberate yourself, to free yourself, which is exactly what this is saying. So, Spirit is saying this double time to you. Free yourself from those things that hold you back. Be controversial. Be controversial, because the Five of Swords is not just about winning at all costs, but you are going to be winning with your spirit team. You're winning through the universe and doing it at all costs. Consequences be damned, but will there be consequences? No. Well, consequences can be good and bad, right? But either way, negative consequences, I'll say, be damned. Who cares what people think? Like, that's what you are being told. Let go and don't give a fuck about what other people think. Don't give a fuck about what society says you need to do in order to be successful and to be fulfilled and to live a life that is worthy. Be different, because you are. Whose song is that? I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing. It's like, who was saying that? The ceiling is missing, meaning the roof is off, right? So it's like, be different. Be different, Aquarius. You already are, because you're an Aquarius. You know, just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, don't give a damn about what other people are thinking, because if your spirit team, if the universe be for you, who gives a fuck who is against you? Who cares what people may say? This is about your divine path. This is about your fulfillment. This is about your life. And I'm excited for you, because I think, Aquarius, that you're just that daring. You're just that different to do that shit and live an abundant life and live a life that is fulfilled. Yeah. Is that it, Spirit? That's it. That's all. I hope this helps. And until next time, I'll see y'all. Bye.